Our appointment with destiny. I have heard tell within the hearts of the people that there is a clear sense of despair that can be easily witnessed, felt. It is, in fact, like a plague that is spreading across the globe at an alarming speed. Our dreams are dying. Youth no longer sees its place in what appears to be a bleak future, at best. It is the great malaise, the great nothing, the great rien. It is attitude which is manifesting a maligned thought projection of reality. Illusions are very real in appearance, but very thin in substance. Subtle, yet all-consuming of the spirit, caught in the labyrinth of ignorance. What are being missed in the subtleties are the sounds of magic. They are also in the wind. Some are hearing tones in the winds that carry across the land songs of the human spirit, which have continued to be sung through the nightmare. Is it not true that young mothers still hold within them the hope for a future world, a future without war? As their babes suckle on their breasts, the human story continues. In this continuance, they have let their songs loose to be heard even unto the crystal peaks that shine in the last vestiges of wilderness. And mother's dream lives yet upon the wind. Hear that? Mother's dream lives upon the wind. Are you listening? The eagle knows the dream is still alive, flickering in the darkness of man's mind. The beasts of the field and the winged ones that play above us are aware of the change. They have already evolved. Some remain here to assist us, as once again we are invited to join them in yet another new world. They hold a very big key to our knowing the proper timing for the turning of the pages of an as yet little understood calendar. It can be seen in their eyes as they watch us, waiting for recognition, a signal that they know will come from us and us alone. As I wrote in my book, Eye of the Shaman, we are at the edge of time. We are well within the energies of the quickening. We stand alone now in the alchemical garden of creation, watching the beginnings of a process that, until now, was witnessed by a very few, and only those who moved through the final stages of initiation. Now we are all upon this globe experiencing the final initiation. How amusing must we seem to the elfin folk who observe us stumbling through our darkness, cursing the gifts that are being cast forth before us from the world still unseen by the flesh caught in time. How amusing to the few amongst our own kind who dared to awaken before the call is realized by the masses. Amusing. For this is our appointment with destiny, that will be kept by all. For no stone shall remain unturned as the wheat is shaken from the shaft. It is both a time of blessings and a time of woe, depending on one's attitude of perceptional worth. Those who are true of heart, who remain in reverence of the sacred will find the path made easier. Those who are caught up in their addictions to the illusions of a material world, who no longer are capable of feeling the sacred, will find the path shall become an inescapable labyrinth of doubt and fear. They shall be caught up within their own webs as the power of the old dream fades. For all things potentially, yet no thing materially, shall they find across the bridge between worlds. We can bring no thing from this world except that which is born of the Father and Mother within us all. Those who lose the dream will see only emptiness within the endless mist. Don't lose the dream. Note to self and all. The emergence of the fifth world will continue to unfold like the petals of a flower before their eyes. One cannot stop the seasons any more than they can live without consequence to the universal laws of creation, the laws of love. Creation cannot be uncreated. It can only be transformed into another expression, except when the fire within dies. 5 is the number of man. This is his star and his destiny. Been seeing the 555s quite a bit lately. For 666 is but a tally of gold, while 555 is the tally of man. And his numbers shall be counted amongst the stars. For all are coming home in this time that we have come to call the quickening. Strange and abstract shall more become the order of the day. In many ways, we are going to experience a sci-fi reality. For these changes you experience shall not be born of a linear mind. Rather, they shall be based upon creation from a limited reality, by a being that is not acting from the whole of itself. Nor shall these changes be comprehended, and therefore neither will they be embraced by the logic that man holds so dear. For what thoughts one embraces as the clock nears its appointed time, so shall it be, so mote it be. What is being exposed presently is the mechanical manipulation of the time-space continuum by man. In their madness to own the earth and control all her people, some have attempted to control the very conscience of the species. There is a story that will unfold within the next 4 years in our counting that will shake the foundation of all linear thought. For man has broken the code of the universal law. Contracts were made with the lesser gods of the other worlds as well. Man is not just of this form, nor just of this earth. We are not even the form we hold as judgment before a universe of which we presently know little more than nothing about. Revelational conviction. Oh,